In this Bitcoin Lifestyles training, I'm going to show you how to get and use a Ledger Nano S hardware wallet. First, why don't I start out by explaining to you why that you would want a hardware wallet? Well, a hardware wallet is something that allows you to be able to store your cryptocurrencies in a way that it can only be accessible via an offline device, meaning that you have to have a hardware wallet handy in order to plug in and access your cryptocurrencies, and there's no other way that you can connect to your money other than if you have the wallet and whatever codes are associated with that wallet so that you can get into your funds through the hardware wallet. And so this is basically unhackable because it's a device that's basically constantly disconnected from the internet until you plug it in. And the way that these hardware wallets, the way the really good ones are designed, the way the one I'm going to show you today is designed, actually has a little screen on it so that when you do connect it to a computer, that the hackers can't even hack into the device at that point, because it requires you to press buttons on the device in order to confirm commands and access. So today I'm going to show you about the Ledger Nano S because I've researched the market for hardware wallets to figure out which one was the best, and I determined that the Ledger Nano S was the most robust and had the best features, as well as allowing us to be able to store multiple kinds of cryptocurrencies and having the ability where they're expanding with more cryptocurrencies over time. Okay, so right underneath the video, find a link in the video description that you can click to follow along with this video, and you can also give me credit if you choose to buy, and I would thank you for that. Right to the Ledger website, to the Ledger Nano S page. Okay, it costs 58 euros and you can pay with Bitcoin. All right, we're just going to go through some of the features here. The Ledger Nano S is a Bitcoin, Ethereum, and altcoins hardware wallet based on robust safety features for storing cryptographic assets and securing digital payments. It connects to any computer through the USB and secures and embeds a secure OLED display to double check and confirm each transaction with single tap on its side buttons. This is the latest generation hardware. When you own cryptocurrencies, you need to protect your confidential data and access to your funds. With the Ledger Nano S, secrets like your private keys are never exposed. Sensitive operations are isolated inside your hardware wallet with a state-of-the-art secure element locked by a PIN code. Transactions can't get tampered with. They're physically verified on an embedded screen with the simple press of a button. You can pay and authenticate. The Ledger Nano S includes functionality for Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, and other cryptocurrencies. You can even enable two-factor authentication through FIDO Universal, which works through your Gmail and some other services. When you pick up the Ledger Nano, it's a very simple device. It just comes with a USB cable to plug it in. Instructions that takes you through a few simple steps to get it up and running. It's really easy to get it going, and it comes with a recovery sheet, which is basically the great thing about the hardware wallet. Okay, so let me explain this to you, is that the coin doesn't actually exist on the device. It exists on the network that's accessible by the device. So basically, you have this recovery sheet and it's for 24 words. When you set up your Ledger Nano S for the first time, it's going to give you a 24-word security phrase. So if you ever lose the device, or if the device becomes destroyed, or if it gets stolen, all you have to do is get another Ledger Nano S, use your recovery sheet with the 24 words, and you're going to be able to recover your cryptocurrency wallets that were stored on your previous Ledger Nano S, or stored via your previous Ledger Nano S. So that's the beautiful thing about the hardware wallet, is that no matter what, as long as you have your recovery phrase stored, even if you lose it, it gets destroyed or it gets stolen, your money is going to be completely safe. So you can actually bring this hardware wallet with you anywhere you go with full confidence. Just make sure you have your recovery phrase backed up, you know, possibly in multiple places, just so you're insured about that. All right. So that's the really awesome thing. Another thing is that every time you turn your Ledger Nano on, you have to enter a PIN code, and if you enter it wrong 3 times in a row, it has an awesome security feature that will automatically wipe your ledger, and it will require a security phrase if you want to recover access to your wallets via the device. Okay. So basically, those are the features of the device. And if you would like to purchase, you can go ahead and scroll up here and click Add to Cart. Then you can click Checkout. Then on this screen, you can enter your postal code in this little form here. And then scroll down and just enter in your address information. All right, just fill out those fields, and then you'll have to accept the terms, check this important notice about the clearance fee for customs, whether it applies to you or not. You don't have to subscribe to their newsletter, okay? Then you just select your shipping speed. You can select ground or UPS Express, which is a little bit faster, but it comes to you pretty quick with the standard shipping speed. I had a good experience with that. Then you can pay by either credit card, PayPal, or Bitcoin, which is obviously our preferred method of payment. So if you select Bitcoin, I'll show you in this example, just click continue. Then you can click confirm and pay on this screen here. Then you're going to have to enter your contact and refund email. And click continue. And then right here, you can simply take your Bitcoin wallet device that you would like to pay with, and you can scan this QR code, and it will enter in the wallet address that is encoded to this QR code and the amount of Bitcoin that must be sent in, which is this 0.064949 Bitcoin, worth 61 and 76 cents worth of euros. And it's as simple as that. Or you can click copy right here, and you can simply copy the address from beginning to end, okay? And then go to your wallet online and paste it into the receiving field and send the required amount of Bitcoin, this amount here, in. And as soon as it gets sent in, then your order will go into processing and they'll ship it out to you as soon as possible. This is the box of the Ledger Nano S. It's pretty nice. It's packaged like very much like an Apple product. Just zoom up on it a little bit for you to see it a little bit better. So you can see it has the screen right there. It says it's compatible with Bitcoin and Ethereum and two-factor FIDO authentication. Very much like an Apple product. It's a really high quality production here. And of course we have the actual ledger itself. See, it has a very nice kind of like chrome plated finish that you can just kind of slide it out. And there's the device. It's very, very simple. You know, see, it just has like 2 buttons on the side right here that you use to confirm transactions and, you know, go through the menus of the device when you're using it. But basically, to start using it, you have to plug it in via the USB. And so I already have this USB plugged to my computer here. And so I'll just go ahead and plug it in. You see the screen comes up, and then it asks for my pin code. Okay, and you can just kind of, as you see, at the two buttons, you can use the buttons to make the numbers go up and down. To zoom in a little bit more right here, so you can enter number, and then you can press both buttons to accept that number and go on to the next number, and so on until you fill out your PIN code. Now I just put some of the wrong numbers for my PIN code basically. Now if I fail this 3 times in a row, it'll wipe the device, and basically I won't be able to access my cryptocurrency wallets through this device. But that's okay, because I have a 24-word security code that I can use to restore access to my wallets through this device. You know, whether I lost it by not remembering my PIN, or losing my PIN, or if I lost the device, or the device got stolen, or if it got destroyed, or anything like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna feign like I finished entering in the code. It's wrong. So you see it says invalid PIN code. Okay, so I'm just going to take a moment here. She says I have 2 remaining attempts. Okay, I'm just going to take a moment here and off the screen just enter in my actual PIN code. All right. Let's see here. Get that back in. Okay, now I'm connected. Now as you see, I have you know, there's a settings menu. You can access different settings of the device. Then you can access your Bitcoin wallet, your Dash wallet, Dogecoin, Ethereum. There's the FIDO two-factor security settings. And basically, what you would do is you have your computer here that's connected via USB, and we just go through the Chrome browser. There's a Chrome extension that you would download in order to access your wallets through the Chrome browser when that your device is plugged in. So I'll show you that real quick, how you can access your Bitcoin wallet and one of your other, you know, I have some Dogecoin on here as well, so I'll show you my how I access my Bitcoin wallet and my Dogecoin wallet right through the Chrome browser, and manage those wallets, everything you'd want to do, from sending and receiving funds, requesting funds, having a transaction history, all only made accessible via this offline hardware storage device here, the Ledger Nano S. When you first get your Ledger Nano S, the simple instructions that come packed in the box are going to have you download the Ledger Manager app from the Chrome Web Store. It's a free app that just installs right into the Chrome browser that allows you to manage the wallet apps on your device. You can also download the Ledger Bitcoin wallet and the Ledger Ethereum wallet. Those links will be available right through the instructions that you receive with your Ledger Nano S in the box. So I already have it installed, so I'm just going to go to my apps section of my Chrome web browser, and I'm going to click on my Ledger wallet for Bitcoin. That basically opens up this screen here. This is my Ledger wallet application that opens up through Chrome, and it asks me to connect my Ledger wallet real quick and activate it. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to need to take a moment to enter my PIN code. Then I need to select my Bitcoin wallet on the device and click the 2 buttons. And there it is, it's opening the wallet. And you see real quick, we're now in the Ledger Bitcoin wallet. And you see up here it displays how much Bitcoin I have in the wallet, 0.275. Just popped some in here earlier today. You see here's my transaction history, Bitcoin address that some Bitcoin came from. If I click, you can actually have multiple accounts on your ledger, accessible through your ledger. And so this is just the one account I have. See, if you click here, you can add accounts. If I click here, it'll just bring up a bigger view showing my Bitcoin and the amount of dollar value. And from here, you can actually send Bitcoin to other people by clicking send. And you can just type in the amount of Bitcoin and paste in the address. Or you can scan in a QR code and then you can send it. Or you can request to receive. If you click receive, you can get your QR code. And you can get some Bitcoin from somebody. Or if you have some Bitcoin in another wallet like Blockchain or Coinbase and you want to put it onto your Ledger Nano S hardware wallet, well, all you have to do is open this up like we just did, and then you can scan your QR code here, or you can copy your address and you can simply send some Bitcoin into your wallet here. It's as simple as that. It's like really, really easy to use. You gotta love this wallet. So another thing I'm going to show you real quick, okay, is how I would access some Dogecoins, my Dogecoin wallet, because I actually also have a little bit of Dogecoin on my Ledger Nano S that I put on here today as well. So I'm just going to close out this Bitcoin wallet, go back to my apps page, then I'm going to, on my Ledger Nano S, I'm going to quit out of the Bitcoin wallet app. I'm going to move over to the Dogecoin app and select it. Then I'm going to open the Ledger Bitcoin wallet icon here on the Chrome browser, because you would actually use the same one to get into the Dogecoin, the same icon anyways. But on the app, or on the device here, I selected the Dogecoin, okay? So on the device first, I selected Dogecoin, and now I'm clicking the Bitcoin wallet icon app here. That'll let me into my Dogecoin wallet. And there it is. So you see it, there's my Doge. I have 55,000 Doge I just uploaded into here. It works the same way as the Bitcoin wallet. Of course, as you saw, the Ethereum has its own icon out in the app section, and I'm sure other cryptocurrencies will probably have their own icons, and some of them will work kind of the way Dogecoin worked here. Ripple is supposed to be coming soon. I don't know whether that one will work similar to how this one worked, or if it will have its own. I think because it's such a different currency, it'll probably have its own app, because Dogecoin is actually kind of a similar technologies to Bitcoin. So that's probably why it uses the same application. Yeah, so that's how you access your wallets via the Chrome browser. Hope you found this video useful, and have fun getting your Ledger Nano S and securing your cryptocurrencies away from the hackers securely offline with this amazing device. Definitely use the button underneath this video. Make sure you go through the process, order it, buy it with Bitcoin. It'll get to you within a week. It's worth it. All right, Caleb Wright here signing off, and we'll catch you on the next Bitcoin Lifestyles Club training.